This is a Warhammer 40k battle report. It's going to be Necrons vs Chaos Space Marines, 2,500 points, Purge the Alien, and the Necrons will get to deploy first. So in my deployment here, I brought 3 HQ choices. Well, one is an addition, which is Oberon. So I got Illuminor and Nemesaur with the addition of Oberon. For my troop choice, I brought 9 Immortals, 10 Warriors. Elites, I have 2 sets of 10 Death Marks and a Catan Shard. For fast attack, I took 10 Scarabs and 6 Wraiths, 3 Whip Coils. They all have pistols on them. I wrote a Doomsday Ark, 3 Tomb Spiders, a Monolith, and Annihilation Barge. This is a 2,500 point game, so you can add on to the original organizational chart. I don't have my opponent's list right now, but I will add it at a later date. He went more troop heavy. I was betting on Purge the Alien. I lucked out. Otherwise, this would have been a much harder game for me. So going into first turn here, you can see I did a lot of shooting with my nice effects right here. So we did a lot of shooting on his Havoc squad and his squad attached to his main HQ. I inflicted some minor casualties, as you can see there. But that was about it for my first round, and I just moved up all my close combat units, my spiders, my shard, my scarabs. I have troops deployed in this building here. You just can't really see them. The units are on the top, just to denote they're in there. Second round, I lost some footage, but there was deep striking. Monolith came in with some of my death marks. One death mark actually went off the board, and my opponent was able to put them wherever he wanted to. He put them in this crater. I did not take any wounds because of where they landed, so I took the dangerous terrain test, but they all survived. My death marks came in, marked one of his Plague Marine squads. I was able to precision shot take out the sergeant and the icon bearer. His units had a lot of melter up close near my monolith. I actually lost the monolith that round, which made it the monolith was going to be how I pull my troops forward. So that was pretty hard on me, but he lost a few more units and I lost my monolith. I fired everything I had into a Terminator squad, which he dropped off right near my monolith. I don't know if you can see. Just transitioning into the third round here. I was able to do a lot of damage to a Terminator squad that he had come in, and then I was able to assault them. Tied up an assault, didn't end there. My scarabs and my shard were able to get in on his obliterator squad and wipe them out. I continued firing the Doomsday Ark and the Annihilation Barge on his Havoc squad. So basically I was able to destroy the Havoc squad and take out the Oblits in that round. Then my opponent was able to deep strike with his new Flying Dragon unit, I don't know what it's called, which was able to flame apart most of my scarabs in the following round. I just proceeded to bring the Annihilation Barge to pick on all his exposed units, and then I moved up my Wraith squad with all my HQs into his main HQ squad, which I was able to win out those battles. At this point, I was largely ahead in Purge the Alien. So there wasn't, we could see defeat. In all fairness, this is someone I play constantly, so he knows I'm bringing Necrons. I know he's either bringing Chaos Space Marines or Chaos Demons. And I planned this specific army list to throw him off, and it was very successful. He was expecting an objective-based game, so we had lots of troops. I only had 2. One troop stayed all the way in the back the whole game, never moved, it was useless. But my other squads just annihilated troops. So we were both trying out new stuff, and I apologize this wasn't the most exciting battle report, but it's the first time I played a game in over 6 months, and we had a good time, and there's more to come. Alright, just a quick recap. So at the end of turn 5, we called it quits, and I was able to kill the Warlord, Line Breaker, kill a Havoc Squad, a Rhino, Plague Marines, Obliterators, Terminators. the squad that was with his HQ and his HQ itself. So that was 9 points for Necron, and Space Marines scored 4. They were able to take out my Monolith, my Scarabs, my Shard, and a group of my Immortals. It was the end of 5. We didn't roll to see if it was going to go on. He really had nothing else that can hurt me, and I was just dominating at this point. So we called it quits. So technically it was 8-4 at the end because you get line breaker, you put that in the score, but we stopped automatically. So it was 8-4 at that point. It was a good game, but like I said, he was betting on an objective-based game. Normally, this is the main person I play with, and we haven't played in a long time. So 6th edition is new to us. So we're just trying to learn the games. We played a quick game the night before, which I did not film, where I was decimated. Even worse than this score. So I was beat just as bad. So we're learning. We're enjoying 6th edition. I'm just hoping we can get more games in soon, and if we do, I'll be posting them. I was experimenting with a stationary camera. I think it can only get better. It was semi-successful. I lost some footage. All in all, it was a fun experience. More to come. As always, my army list for this game was made using my roster creation program. If you've never seen it, I will include a link. Check it out. It's free download if you have Excel. It's a simple macro. It'll let you make all your army lists for Necrons, and then save it into Excel file or just print it out and do anything you like with it. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend it. Like I said, it's completely free, and I would say it's almost completely bug-free also. Enjoy.